It was a quick turnaround over at Wildcat Stadium today, going from Friday night lights to Saturday morning soccer, as teams from all across the region took to the pitch for the inaugural Huron Shores soccer tournament. Clare and Sault Ste. Marie joined Alpena, Alcona, Oscoda, and Tawas for a battle on the fields under the hot September sun. First up on the day would be the host team Alpena taking on the Oscoda Owls. Evan Letourneau was on the field less than 12 hours before the start of this one as the kicker for the football team, but the quick turnaround didn't affect him too much. Minutes into Alpena's first game, Letourneau finds the back of the net. Alpena goes up 1-0. Peter Guest would score minutes later, but after allowing 2 goals, Oscoda picked up the pace on defense. Just before intermission, looks like Guest will tack on another goal, but Eddie Suarez stops him from doing that, blocking the ball with his body in front of the net. After 1 half, Owls are still very much in this one, down 2 goals, but Alpena would go on to score 5 more in the second to win this one 7-0. Next game over at the stadium would be Alcona facing off against Alpena. And once again, Alpena jumped out to an early lead and ran with it. 9 minutes into the first, already up 1, Tommy Heim breaks up the right. He'll pass the ball over to Guest. Guest pops it over to Evan Letourneau, who goes top shelf for the goal. Letourneau having himself quite the day offensively. And the Wildcats take a 2-zip lead. Alcona with plenty of chances in the half. Trent Laverne puts a nice shot on net that ricochets off the crossbar into the hands of Levi Gold. Alcona goes into intermission down 2-0. Connor McCoy was a stonewall for the Tigers in the second half with saves like this one. Kind of like doing the worm there, but Alcona unfortunately cannot muster up any offense as they are shut out by the Wildcats 2-zip. Tawas defeated Oscoda in football last night, so the Owls soccer team took the field for their matchup, looking for some redemption against the Braves. Both goalies doing an excellent job protecting the net in this one. Cameron Reynolds will make sure he gets control of the ball to prevent Suarez from scoring. An aggressive Bradley Curley there knocks the ball out of harm's way, but Tawas gets on the board after Tim Janis gets control of it off his chest and chips it past Curley for the goal. Braves up 1-0. Tawas would tack on one more goal. Kyle Costigan passes it over to Jared Junquist, and with Curley way out of net, Junquist sends in a rocket, and Tawas goes on to shut out Oscoda and win this by a final score of 2-0. Oscoda will head into their last game not wanting to be shut out by a third straight team, but they're playing Alcona, who blanked the Owls 7-0 earlier this week. The Owls wouldn't let that happen again, though. In the first half, Wyatt Livix would fight off several Alcona defenders. He rips a shot that goes over McCoy's head. That's the Owls' first goal and lead of the day as they go up 1-0 over Alcona. They wouldn't hold on to that lead for very long, though, as the dynamic duo of Jason Steiner and Trent Laverne take over. Steiner will send the ball Laverne's way. He'll score to even things up at 1. Then Steiner will get into the scoring himself. He rips the ball across his body for the goal. Gets a little shaken up with that move there, but he's okay. Okay enough to score a hat trick. His 2 goals at the end will lift the Tigers over the Owls for the second time this week, 4-1. And here is how things shaped out for the rest of the day. Alpena took home top marks in their home tournament, shutting out 3 straight teams. Tawas came in second. They also went 3-0 on the day, but Alpena won out in goal differential over Tawas 11-7. And with a 2-1 day, Alcona placed third in the inaugural event.